Hello, my finest friends. Hello, it's me, Alice Luther. I'm Cheeky Knee, etc. I'm Flea Thaggings, isn't it, Dardra, etc. Yeah, okay. I mean, you just say etc. We don't need the rest of it. Welcome to the final Twitch of Fun of 2022. I think we've managed to get rid of the Victorian ghost child by recording a bit earlier. That wasn't broadcast. We're so clever. Look, it's very exciting because for the next to 15 minutes, me and Ali are going to be presiding over the eBay auction that is currently going on. You can get involved with if you look for Herring 1967 on eBay. There's all the lots there behind me. That's exciting, isn't it? The current lot coming up. This is the next one, which will finish in 2 minutes. This incredible limited edition Witch's Finger or Witch's Dick. Signed, numbered, 1 of 66. Only 66 were numbered. Not that many more were made, to be honest. It's got an actual stone from the field inside it, but it is a witch's finger or witch's dick. No one knows. Go to eBay, Herring 1967. I can't find myself on there. There's links on Twitter, and I expect in the chat room if you would like to join in. And hey, I'm not even on the Twitch. Okay, come in there. Sorry, I'm not even on the Twitch. How very rude is that? What is this going on? Well, it's going to help us pay for the equipment. So we got all this new equipment, so we need to pay for that. But also, it's a chance to get some cool rarities. They go up every couple of minutes, I think. So there's 1 minute left. Someone's put it £51 in for this. If you want to get this, there's only one. That's 1 of 66. It's so exciting, Richard. You could have the piece of the stone off the natural field. Yeah. It may be cursed because you're not going to take them off the field, though it argues on the box that it's organic material that's been petrified because, of course, it's a witch's finger or witch's dick. There's 57 seconds to go. Will anyone make a bid on this? This is so exciting, Richard. I've never seen anything like this in my life. I've never been so excited at all about anything. I had not sold out. I thought I'd get into doing Twitch and it would be saying what I thought and no holes barred. That it's turned out that I'm sort of on the rubbish version of the QVC shopping channel. Yeah, but with only one of these items, most of these items are either just one-offs or extremely rare. There's 24 seconds. Will anything change in the witch's finger or witch's dick? Has anything changed on any of the others? They all look about the same. The Fist of Fun DVD is currently going for less than they would have cost you if you'd bought them from Go Faster Stripe. Oh, is it gone? That one's gone. Oh, it's gone. It's too late. I don't know how much it went for. Probably the thing on my phone will come up and say. So that's good to know. When it's gone, it's gone. I don't know if anyone got any last minute bets in there on that one. We'll see. So we've got 2 minutes to go on the can I have my ball back thing. Chris Evans is moving stuff around. 1 minute left. £86. That is this pack. It includes a Richard Ison handmade squeezy ball. I can't see myself, Chris, because you're moving everything around. Oh, there I am. Not very few of these made. And these packs were sent out to celebrities in the hope of getting tweets and stuff. I haven't seen a single person mention it on social media. I sent out all this fucking lovely stuff. That squeezy ball, that's what people are really paying for here. £86 at the moment. That's an incredible amount, but I think the one last week went for 100 and something, so will that change? The Witch's Finger and Witch's Dick went for £51. Well done to Monkeys on Bikes, the winner. I mean, if they're not going to change, what's the point of doing it live? It is very boring television, Richard. You miscalculated. I thought people would be tuning in and excited, and they put in bids. You put in a bid, and then someone else will come in over the top. That's what happened with that original Fist of Fun. That wasn't it? Someone paid £1,000 or something for it, and his daughter convinced him that he wouldn't win, and he did win. Yeah, well, you can't have everything. So will this item go for any more than £86? It will be annoying for the person who paid 100 and something last week if it goes for 86 this week, because it's exactly the same lot of stuff. Well, it doesn't look like anything's happened. There's 12 seconds. There's 11 to 9 seconds. It's £86 is good value. That right bollock puppet is going to be worth a lot more. And it happened. It's gone. It's ended for £86. How very, very exciting. It's still, oh, there it is, gone off there. So now, this is incredibly cheap as well. This is a sealed Rubik's Cube. These have gone for over £100 in the past. I know there's, economic problems and stuff, but I think these are very much an investment you can lay down. There are very few of them. That one's not even been opened up. Very exciting, which isn't the way the prices change right up to the last minute. Well, I thought they might change. I think we did this before and a similar thing occurred. But, it's very good to raise that money. This is £50. I mean, eBay take a nice hefty cut of all this, I have to tell you. £50, £86, £130 so far. It's looking good. I don't know how much the new computer equipment cost us. It was more than that. Let's have a look at the current item. £46. Is anything changing on the others? Are they moving? Well, Chris keeps on moving stuff around and changing everything. It couldn't be more exciting. The way that the things keep on shifting. There's 41 seconds left. If you want a Rubik's Cube, yes, it is good. And not it's not ridiculous that someone's saying 46 sounds to that. Thank you, Ali. It isn't ridiculous. That is very cheap. I've got about 2 more of these left. One of them's all jumbled up by my kids, but someone could unjumble it. And then one of them's a brand new one as well. So if you didn't get your hands on a Rubik's Cube, the bottom's fallen out of the market. I have to say, I'm pretty sure the last one went for £100. But we'll see in 4 seconds. Will someone leap in at the last minute? No, they won't. So we're on to. I mean, that's pretty good. That's pretty good result. We're on to this, which again, an incredible rarity, limited edition. Only 10 of these were signed and numbered. This is all the. Look at the singing ring tree's gone weird. These are all the Stone Clearing Scout style badges that were another Kickstarter award. Most of those went out to people who paid for them. I think maybe this is the last one back. I'm not sure. Very much a collector's item for anyone who's into stone clearing. It's unbearable, Richard. I can't bear the tension and excitement of seeing these trices leaking around, jumping about, flying around. I can't bear it either. It is something to see. It's nice they've all sold, and it's nice the people who put in their bids nice and early, haven't been gazumped at the end. That would be wrong, wouldn't it? I can't see any of the stuff, Chris, because you keep on just stop moving stuff around. I want to be able to bloody see it. Stone clearing badges, 49 seconds to go. It's very, 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 very exciting indeed. Oh, okay, you're putting 2 things up. That's all right. I'll give you that, Chris. That's clever. Those Fist of Fun DVDs. I mean, you're really paying for this one, which is no longer available, the second series, but they would cost £25 each when you bought them from Chris Evans. So disappointed to see that that's actually gone down in value. There's 21 seconds left to get in on these badges. Oh, look at them. They're so beautiful. I'm ashamed to be here. I would like to say that it's the online control. To anyone watching, please don't judge me for this. Remember, I am cheeky me. And remember that I'm not linking this on this occasion. Once it's gone for £51, so well done. That's the stone clearing badges. Gone. Now that we're looking at the deluxe, it's very exciting how the prices are leaping around. They were looking at the sign. Is the signed book next? What's going on? It's the Fist of Fun next. Or did those go at the same time? Oh, did I put 2 on at the same time? Oh, okay. I see. So there is the emergency questions books. Is it the thing as well? As they both up at the same time? Is that why Chris has put them both up? Can't see because I'm in the way. No, there's loads of time left on the notebook. So what will happen with this? What will happen with this? Oh, well, look, Moira Lynn got the badges. Well done, Moira Lynn. Sorry, no one's there. And the postage is expensive because I'm sending them recorded delivery, so they definitely get there. And I've been stung in the past by someone, even though I did send them recorded delivery, someone about 4 months later went, "Oh, I never got that." And then I assumed they got it, so I'd thrown the thing away. So I then had to give them their money back and lost whatever it was. And I'm going to say I think they got the item as well, and they got their money back. That's what I'm going to say. Yes, do put some money into this signed emergency questions Christmas book. It's got a bonus question in it. And, yeah, they have nothing. None of them have had a single bid put in at the last minute, which, I sort of respect. But that Rehulla notebook there, coming up soon. And I can't see them at one. There's still a minute left. It's very exciting. We're all having a very exciting time. Chris is having a good time moving stuff around. He's done a fantastic job, I have to say. Well done to Chris Evans. He doesn't get that much credit, mainly because Terry is seen as the main producer. But he's done a fantastic job here of doing this. And 123 people are watching this. Ali, what do you think about that? I think it's good. And we might go on and do a Twitch of fun after we finish this. But look at my old knackered face. We'll just, you and me will have a little chat, shall we? Down to just to the end of the year, but is it gone yet? No, there's 30 seconds left on the signed emergency question. I'm very well. I'm just going to spill my beer all over. Oh, look at that! The one you have won't be all like see through that, and there's a special question inside that no one else will ever see except you, unless you want to show it to them. It's so exciting. I can't wait to see what happens in the next 10 seconds. This is where things usually go crazy. We'll see that number leap up to a very high number. Here it comes. It's because someone's waiting till really leaving it late to put in the bid. And it's ended at £36. Congratulations to £36. And there's just 2 minutes left now on this notebook. The notebook I've just finished. In fact, there's podcast notes in there that haven't yet gone out. Podcast notes for shows that didn't happen, like Nick Mohammed. There's the script for Timkey in the cat stuck up the tree in here. Plus some of the guests have signed it. I was a bit lackadaisical about getting guests to sign it, but there's some good signatures in there, good autographs in there. And it's currently going for £320. I think that might make it is the cheapest looking notebook. I think it's more interesting because it's got all of the notes sticking out and stuff, and I had to do the last bit on a different notebook and then stick them in because I ran out of pages and I thought it'd be a shame to start a new notebook, and I actually lost the new notebook and now I found it. And it's got Abed from Community on it. It's cool. Can't believe it's over a minute. We've got to sit here while watching this not go up. I know, it's terrible. I mean, I used to be on telly. I know you did. I used to be in a fucking box, and it was better than this, I can tell you. There's a little bit over a minute to go if you want to bid on this. The last notebook last week went for £400 and something. It was hardback. Maybe you think the guests were better than the previous couple of series. Who knows? But you got the notes from series halfway through series 23, right through to the whole of 25. It's the 13th of June 2022. Wow, that's amazing, isn't it? It's because it's got all the Edinburgh as a series as well. And don't submit this episode to the BAFTAs, says Ian Amazon. I'm gonna just because you've said that. I'm gonna. Did somebody say hardback? And just copied the guest room there. Doesn't count. I know. Lost in the Panic. First time chat. I have no idea who you are other than a quick Google. I'm not a quick Google. Well, I used to be a quick Google. But it came up comedian, so I'm here for it, lol. I mean, I'd say Lost in Panic. This isn't the show to start with. This isn't the place you should enter, the world of Richard Herring. And if you were going to choose this show, this isn't the episode to start on. No, I would say that too. I would say definitely don't start here. Turn away, Newthoth. 27 seconds, and this is where we really start to see who can hold their nerve. Who's going to just dip in there and steal this? It's been so exciting. We've seen all of these bids going one way and the other, and then another way and into another way. There's 10 seconds left, and this is where we really see the frantic bidding as people try to get the thing that they wanted. 1 second, you've got to be really quick. And it's ended. Well, that was anticlimactic, Richard. I'm disappointed. I'm not disappointed with the, the result. Like, we've just sold a notebook that cost probably £5, £8 for £320. So that's good. That will help pay for one of these monitors, probably. So thank you very much for everyone who joined in. And, what I really liked was the way you all joined in at the end. That was the best thing about it. News just in. Oh, no, we won't say that. We won't talk about that. Right, thank you very much for watching. That's the end of this week's Twitcher Fun. No, come on, let's do it. All right, let's do... I feel like I tricked my Victorian ghost a little bit by telling her she'd done her bit, but she's been very good and she went down. So she might appear. She might appear somewhere. Oh, look. Oh, why is eBay's telling me just about the last one that sold? It's not told me about any of those. That's my phone jumped in with the news about the last one. I'm very exciting. What? Welcome to Ali and Herring's Twitcher Fun. I'm here from the beginning this time. Yeah, with no Victorian ghost child coming in and wrecking it, not being funny like me. And everything. I went to see my son's Nativity play this weekend. I think we might have another Victorian ghost coming up the aisle. Is that the right word? No, I think I'm very tired. Richard. Coming up the fairway. No, coming up the pitch. Yeah. He Peter Kay'd the whole thing, I have to say. I don't know if you've read Peter Kay's autobiography, but basically Peter Kay stole focus from everyone and everything he ever did and thought it was brilliant and said everyone thought it was amazing. And my son Peter Kay'd it up, but Richard Herringed it up as well, which is the wrong way to do it. If you're going to Peter Kay it, do it like by being as successful as Peter Kay. Don't Peter Kay it up and then end up being just a sort of small version of me. There was a point during they sang Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. And in the audience I was sort of mildly singing along, but he couldn't hear me. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer had a very shiny nose like a light bulb, which isn't the right place to do it, I know. And then that's what I sang. My wife standing next to me heard that. And then if you ever saw it, you would even say it glowed. And then Ernie sang like a light bulb. Nobody else did. So my wife experienced literally the chip from the old block coming to life and performing what I had just done. So I couldn't be more sorry, Ernie. I'm really sorry that you should be sorry. All right, you can join in if you like. I'm very sorry for it's like the Ben Folds, isn't it? You know the Ben Folds. And you're so much like me. I'm sorry. Good morning, son. In 20 years from now. You know the lyrics to this one, yeah? Lady, go sit down and have a few beers. And I will tell you at the time that I picked you up and everything changed. You are thrown sunny rains and shine. I think you gave me the time. And everybody says it hurts to grow old. That everybody does. I'm so glad to be back here. Let me tell you what the world goes on, and you're still tied in it. You're still tied in it. And you're so much like me. I'm sorry. That was unexpectedly moving of you to sing that, straight apart. You went wrong in the middle bit, yeah. But there's a little tear running down my eye now. It's very... Don't touch me like that. That's not on. That's not what, for the first time viewers, that is not what this show is about. It's not about a beautiful rendition of a fantastic song. Of course, Ben Folds' son, 20 years have passed, so hopefully they have sat down and had a few beers. In 20 years from now, Ernie, maybe we'll both sit down and have a few beers. Or you could sit down with my ashes on the table while you drink a few beers. pour some into the ashes. The cats are in the room, I think. Hope it's the cats and not the Victorian ghost. They might make an appearance. You never know. Shall we have a look at the news? Yeah, why not? I don't know. I'm not in the mood for comedy now. I feel like, my heart is rending thinking of 20 years in the past and 20 years in the future. But anyway, I'm sorry, Annie, as Ali so eloquently expressed through the words of Ben Folds, who hopefully won't sue us for the use of... good news, by the way, came through with an email. The copyright claim from episode 54 of Twitch of Fun, they've forgotten about it. They've just said they're going to let it go. I don't even know what it was that we sang in episode 54, but occasionally on YouTube it comes up and they try. I think they then realise that there's no money in this show, so there's not much point in suing us. Let's have a look at this week's news. This is what's going on. Paul Burrell slams Harry for exploiting Diana in dock as he fears Williams' conflict. Paul Burrell did that. Paul Burrell slams. Let's just read that. I mean, just sometimes you don't need to do anything other than just read out the headline. Paul Burrell slams Harry for exploiting Diana in dock as he fears William conflict. That was Paul Burrell who said that. Paul Burrell's worried about Harry exploited Diana. That's Paul Burrell, Diana's butler there. And then, unfortunately, Diana died, and Paul Burrell didn't have much to do because, the woman he buttled for had died. And I don't think he just went quiet, didn't he? He just went respectfully quiet for the next 25, 35 years. And that was Paul Burrell saying that. Just thought... There's cats jumping around over there. I hope it's a cat, not a joke, not a thing, not a ghost. This is an exciting news story. Oh, yes, can I join in with this one? You can join in if you like. I'm a World Cup time traveller. I know the score in England versus France quarter-final, so get your bets in now. Someone travelled into the future rather than, going thousands of years into the future to see what's going on, or going forward 20, 30 years, then bring back an invention, becoming a millionaire, or with all the sports results from the far future or whatever. He went 3 or 4 days into the future, found out the score for England versus France. And then what annoys me about this is he's just come up with this figure 2-1, 2-1. Just pluck that out of the air. When I predict football scores, I do proper research into every game. I do it for Tottenham Hotspur every week. And just the idea of just someone going, oh, Harry Kane's on the team, let's make it 2-1. Absolutely pathetic. More news coming in. Oh, no, someone at the door. Hopefully not. If there is, they can sit on it. Hey, sit on it, Barbara. Oh, yeah, sit on it, Barbara. Otherwise, I'm just being the fun, aren't I? So, and then if you could travel 3 days into the future, I mean, would you come back and spoil the footballs? We want to watch the football. We don't want to know how it turns out. He's got footage there apparently, but it seemed to be from the last Euros 2020, whenever it was. Keeping you up, though? Yes, you're literally keeping me up. I would much rather be in bed than doing this. I'm actually on holiday now. I wasn't going to do it. Stop ringing, eBay. Oh, someone's already paid. Thank you very much to the person who's paid their money over already. Thank you very much. Be prompt. I'll try and get everything in the post to you tomorrow if I can. It's all down to Royal Mail from now on in. Steve's Gaming says, I hope France wins, and I'm English. Is the score not after 90 minutes or outright? Good question. He did bring back some footage of the game, as he says, but there's something suspect about it. I think, the thing with football, Ali, it's a funny old game, isn't it? Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think England have got a chance, but it's just at this stage, it's just basically luck. They might as well just flip a coin for the last few games because, everyone's good. And you might get a penalties, which is essentially just flipping a coin. And it's just the luck in it. If you watch that last England match, the goalkeeper, the Senegal goalkeeper, every time he got this, it almost brushed his fingers as it went in. So, good luck to the England football team in their match against Croatia. King Herod come in and say that. Was it Slovakia? I can't remember. Did somebody say keeping me up? Again, you've just read that from... Oh, I've disappeared. Oh, how did you get there? I think I've accidentally pressed the magic button. Sorry about that, Chris. I've ruined the surprise. That was good, though. We'll hear it second. We'll hear it in a second for real. That was scary. That was it was better that it came up accidentally, because Chris Evans has been in this house. Is all I will say. Sorry to ruin the surprise, Chris. Let's do the birthdays now so we can see what that was. That was just cocky. That was Cocky Carrot did that, not me.
You've lived another year and you haven't even died. No cancer may be secretly creeping deep inside.
Yeah.
If you think that's worth a party, your brain's also going wonky. Let's get an E or a kick from the reluctant birthday donkey.
Hee-haw, hee-haw, where can
The fuck is going on, Kerry? I'm sorry, it should have title. No, just well, all right. Hello, why can't I die? I wish I was dead. Well, you've lived another year and you haven't even died. I know, it's terrible. Let's have a look at the birthdays. There's only one this week. You have to someone sent me in via Messenger or something, or on Facebook. That's not going to work. I'm not going to start looking from there. Email me, herring967@gmail.com, if you want to be part of this next year. I'll do a catch-up in January if there are any late birthdays coming in. This one comes from Bruce Leckenby. I asked on Twitter if there would be a Twitch... Oh, hang on. I think there was another one. I think there's another one. Oh, sorry. I think there was another one, but I've just remembered seeing it. I'm very sorry about that. I asked, is this the 3rd? Did we do this one already? 3rd of December, maybe. I asked on Twitter if there'd be a Twitcher fun this week, and you said probably. I'm sending in my birthday collage. I'm 40 on the 8th of December. Did we do this already? Oh no, it's the 8th of December today. That's good. I have no strong feelings about it one way or the other, but I couldn't pass on the opportunity of having the oh fuck I'm 40 cake on my collage. In 10 years, I'm using the over again 50 poster for my collage though, and I assume the money from Ian Jurix will have come through by then, and a birthday shout-out spot will be harder to secure. I'm happy with either donkey kicks or a magic button. Thanks for all the videos and podcasts this year. I'm looking forward to all the various 2023 projects. There was a great one with someone's... there was another one which had last year's one. We'll do that in the first episode next time. Why don't we do... we can't just do a magic button, Bruce, because that would... so let's do 40... What did you say? Donkey kicks? Yeah. Oh, he fell off. Yeah. All right, 40. 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a kick or a jump? That's a kick. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20... 21, 22, 23, 24, 29, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. There we go. Let me have a look in my inbox, see if I can find it. I usually put them across into a special folder saying... Because Alistair Johnson, I wish you a happy birthday for the 23rd of December. He's got COVID and didn't have time to put together the thing. Let's have a proper... there's nothing else coming up. All mailboxes. Let's search. Here we go. Yeah, it's Trish. Well, she'll be 49 on the 18th of December. That's too far away. I've made the right choice. We'll show your thing on another occasion. Thank you very much. And Bruce, because it's just you. Here's just for Trish and for that other fella. Alistair Johnson, who's got COVID. Here's the... I'm going to put on the thing, see what Chris Evans is up to. Oh no, got the new Rubik's Cube. And the... Oh no. I knew this would happen. Smashed everything. Let's press that to see what's going on with the magic button. It's an empty chair. Oh, what?
Bum.
We got 0. There's the cat going. Hello. We got 0 viewers. No one knows what's going on. Are you alright? Yes, I'm alright. you're a very beautiful man. I know, that's what I think. I think that too. I think I'm pretty good looking. You haven't missed Marmite Lid, Kiera. Hello, it's me, Marmite Lid on that side down. Hello, it's good to be here just gonna say, I think that it's good that Qatar doesn't allow anyone to be gay. Yeah, I say what you can't know. I say what you're all thinking. that nobody's allowed to say, and that's what you're thinking. I'd like to live in Qatar. You know, it's illegal to have a Marmite face in Qatar. Well, I still like to live there. It's a better place than here. It's less fascist than Britain. Am I right, folks? Yeah. With old Liz Truss in charge. It's Rishi Sunak now. Well, whatever. Some behind-the-scenes footage there. That thumbnail in the thumb drive, whatever it's called, that's Chris's. He left that behind. So, you know, there we go. Well, that was for you, Bruce. Sorry I spoilt it, Chris. Slightly spoilt it. But, look at all this stuff on the floor. Let's take a look. The Prince Andrew's down there as well. Right bollocks on the dining room table, so he's not good. I can tell you he's not going to be in the show, and I can't be bothered to go and get any of the other puppets. And they're all quite near. We'll get Aquamarina in a bit. Thank you, Lapdens. You look a bit different. That was weird, wasn't it? Where the way Chris Evans appeared. There's a lot of penis news. Do you want to hear the penis news? Let's go for penis news. The man wangling his willy at leopards found on world's earliest narrative art. Do not attempt this event in the event of an animal attack. They found a picture of a man waving his willy at some leopards, and that's art. Yeah, that's good. What have you got to say about it? Not a lot. Not a lot. Just thought it was funny. It's on that. You know, go back all the way in time, and someone will be drawing a cock somewhere. That's the thing. That's probably the first figurative art there ever was someone drawing his wang on a wall. And that's the earliest narrative art. I've been reading a book about Neanderthal man. I bet they draw some cocks. But I bet they'll find a wall of cocks somewhere. With that, it's not the only cock news. Winter penis to pee more. All the bizarre ways cold can affect you. Did you know that in the winter, Ali, yes, in the summer your penis will appear larger when it's flaccid because you're warmer, I think. And then as you're colder, everything constricts. I mean, I've got the thing here. Do you want to read? Do you want to read it out? I might read it out. Yeah. Do you want me to read it out? Yeah, I'd like you to read it out. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, shared stories. From Winter Penis. I haven't said too many of these stories. During the summer months, your blood vessels may expand. Yeah, I wish. Due to the warm temperature. Yeah, I'd like to see that. Not with my wife. It's always frosty in the summertime. The experts say could result in certain parts of your body looking bigger. The experts say that. Which experts are these? The cock experts. While your penis might look bigger during this time, it's not growing, but is in fact your body's way of growing slightly to reduce heat. Experts previously explained. What experts are these? However, in winter, the opposite happens, seeing your penis shrink. It happens because the blood vessels in our extremities contract when we're cold. It's our body's way of directing heat to the vital areas like our internal organs. I mean, this is the real victim of the economic crisis we're going through. Is people won't have their heating on, and so men's dicks are going to appear a lot smaller, even inside. I mean, maybe not inside, if you see what I mean. Basically, in winter, your body retains heat by shutting down blood vessels on the surface. We know that one of the most obvious places, because it has a very large surface area, is the penis. It does have a very large surface area. Thank you, experts. We also know that testicles tend to get smaller in the cold weather. It says weather, W-H-E-T-H, each. This is the sun. We get small in the cold weather, and may well be drawn higher up into the scrotum. Well, you know, that's not if they're not there. It's not a physical permanent change. If you warm up, then it will go back to normal. Sarah added. Who is Sarah? Dr. Sarah Jarvis, GP. Winter penis is a thing, she says. Peeing more. You might notice that as the temperature drops, are you just reading stuff out of the sun? I am. You're also running to the loo more often to urinate. I mean, I go so often anyway. Tooth pain. You get tooth pain in the cold. Weakened immune system. Dehydration. Fuck. Everything's... David Walliams embroiled in mile-high row with first-class passenger. I didn't see this one. David Walliams may have lapped up the line. What are you doing? Just reading The Sun? I'm just reading bits of The Sun. May have lapped up the limelight on Britain's Got Talent. In fact, his co-stars often joked it was hard to keep him away from the camera. But in a rare display of shyness, or should that be irritability, his eagerness to be pictured appeared to fade when an excitable fan tried repeatedly to snatch a picture of him. I wonder if it was the repeated nature that annoyed him. He was in the first-class bar. Jamie McDonald tried to sneak a shot of the ITV regular. I mean, this is one of the nicer stories you'll see about David Walliams. He comes out of it okay. No one else is hurt. We'll see. We'll see how things go with David Walliams news in the future, won't we? We will see. And is that all the winter penises? Oh, I thought you might like this one. How drilling the world's deepest holes could give us unlimited green energy. Do you want me to go into is this what you're trying to do? What are you trying to make me do about drilling deep holes? Yeah. Well, it's a bit of this is about drilling. If you drill the world's deepest holes, yes, I get what you're trying to get. I'm not going to. I've had enough. You've made me sit here while you try and sell stuff and fail to get any extra money as a result of that. You thought you'd see those prices rocket, didn't you? I think people who were going to pay decided, no, I don't want to be a part of that anymore. Now you want me to do a joke about drilling someone with my little papier-mâché penis, and that will save the earth and give us unlimited green energy. Oh, lardy-dardy fucking die, you're so fucking clever. Just trying to bring a bit of levity and light to the world. I just thought that if I punted it up, you could hit that into the goal, and you're doing very badly with the slaughtering that thought today. And bring some happiness to these people in the poor, sad dolts in the chat room. They're cold, their penises, if they have them, are very small. All right. I like drilling holes. Makes this good to the earth. I mean, someone will do this as stand-up somewhere, so good luck to them. What else? I think that's it for sex-based. I thought there was more sex-based news. Someone asking about Paddy McGuinness news. Here's the Paddy McGuinness news. Christine McGuinness, an ex-Paddy, laugh at home after a kiss with Chelsea Grimes. I thought that sounded like quite an exciting story, but I think Chelsea Grimes is a man. Which is less exciting, but why would and Chelsea? That's the thing that I don't mind about Christine McGuinness. She's allowed to kiss other people. Christine and Paddy are able to laugh together about it. Chelsea, what's going on? Talking of Paddy McGuinness, we still haven't done, even though we've had time. Is the Marmite lid's falling down? Oh no, Marmite's fallen. You've been in the show already, Marmite lid. We don't need you in anymore. Well. That's interesting. Very interesting, Aquamarina. I'd forgotten. Well, sorry, Sibyl. Let's see what's going. Here she goes. Sibyl, beautiful Sibyl. What did she say? What happened last week? Will it happen today? Oh, Sibyl, beautiful Sibyl. We will find out whether she was right or she was wrong. We will check it. Check it. Hello, it is me, Sibyl. I live in the past and the future and the present. We know. Here's your last week's predictions. I'm going to let you off. You might do some predictions for 2023. We'll come back in a year. I mean, we'll have you back in the meantime, probably. We'll see. You predicted Paddy McGuinness will be seen in the arms of a burly man. Ooh, I was right, Richard. That Chelsea Grimes is very dirty. He sounds like a woman. He's a very dirty. When it's Christine McGuinness was in the arms, it's still a good prediction by any standards. Okay, I'm going to give you that. Jizzy cunt will become PM. Jizzy cunt will become PM. Don't think that happened, but I have a feeling some people in the chat room might be about to ask me to check it. Is Jizzy cunt PM? I think that might be a bad thing to put into Google. Boris Johnson is a fucking cunt. Jonathan Pye on Twitter. Your new Prime Minister, ladies and gentlemen, is a cunt of the highest order. BBC Accent uses graphic calling Rishi Sunak a cunt. That's from 26th of October 2022. Well, here's why people can't stop calling Jeremy Hunt the C word. Boris Johnson, was never... I'm surprised Jizzy cunt has not brought up. Am I in some special settings here? Is Jismy Cunt PM, and that's what comes up. Okay, he's not PM. Rishi Sunak is still PM, so I must have child settings on this or something, mustn't I? Right, Ian Lavender will fall victim to the Dad's Army curse. Now, I didn't hear anything about that. So I think Ian Lavender is okay, but there's some people in the chat room. They're just building up to... No, check it. Someone, Ian Am's asking me to check it. Is Ian Lavender... if this gets a load... Is that Ian Lavender still alive? It comes up. Ian Lavender, born 946, member still alive. Arthur Ian Lavender. His first name's Arthur. Don't skip this 1 minute read. I'm going to, because I can't read that. I've got to find out what's happening to Dad's Army. As far as I can see, Lavender grew up supporting Aston Villa. He was about to choose Pike's scarf from an array in the BBC. When filming, he was allowed to choose Pike's scarf from an array in the BBC wardrobe. He chose a claret and blue scarf to remind him of his home city. Well, I did not know that. But you see, he was in EastEnders. Seems to be fine. I'm going to put this in. Ian Lavender. I think he's still there, Fiance. He hasn't fallen victim to any curse. You're wrong. The sun shall fall from the sky, literally, onto the planet Earth. I didn't notice that happening. Did anyone spot that in the chat room? I'm going to check it. Did the Sun? It could be the Sun newspaper. And it seems unlikely the sun would fall to Earth. The Earth might crash into the sun. Sun activity. Last night's geomagnetic storm. What? It's happening, fellas. It's happening, folks. She took her time to come to us from southern latitudes. When she did, she put on quite a show. The sun has done like the predicted geomagnetic storm arrived on December the 7th to the 8th, 2022. The threshold was reached at 13:04 UTC. Auroral displays, that's not good. It shouldn't be doing that when the sun's doing interesting things. Were reported in Tromsø and Nyasland in Norway. The large transequatorial coronal hole. Do you want to get in on this at all, Cocky Carrot? No, I'm thanks. Producer of high-speed solar wind. Did somebody say wind? Fucking hell. That provoked this disturbance has now decayed, but its effects will continue to arrive at Earth in the coming days. Did you see last night's auroras? Did somebody say auroras? And did you see last night's Mars occultation? Did somebody say that's the nation? Sun activity is low. The long-lasting gorgeous prominence we reported earlier this week. Yeah, I don't think that counts as the sun falling. It's pretty close, though. I'm going to give half a point. That was 1.5 out of 4. And there will be some Christmas ads. There were some Christmas ads. I don't know. I don't watch telly anymore. There's no way of checking that one. Do you want to make some predictions for 2023? I could prompt you with some questions. You could give me your answers. Just finding a pen. We'll come back to this in a year. 2023. How many prime ministers will there be in 2023? In 2023, there will be 2 prime ministers. Only 2. How many monarchs will there be in 2023? In 2023, there will be 2 monarchs. In the UK? In the UK. You'd know this straight away, yeah? 2 monarchs in UK. So Prince Charles is going to die. I did not say that was what would happen. You shall see. Let he who has eyes, he will understand. Okay. Will Paddy McGuinness get through the year okay? Paddy McGuinness will find new love. Okay. I think it will shag around. That's my guess. And Christine McGuinness, will she be okay? Christine McGuinness and Chelsea Grimes will... I don't know. You don't know? Chris, I've got to write this down carefully because I won't remember that. Christine McGuinness, I won't remember this at all this time next year. Hope you can hear the cats messing around. And Chelsea Grimes we'll wed. They'll wed. Okay. Good luck to them. Are we going to lose any? We're going to lose any celebrities in 2023? 9 predictions for dead celebrities in 2023 are as follows. David Attenborough. Oh, come on. I think there will be an assassination of the world figure. Okay. That's a bold prediction to make in the year. Yeah, anyone else? Russell Brand will die. Hopefully. What? Russell Brand. Anyone else? Jessica Fletcher. She died this year. Okay. Try to think of other old people. That's not how you do it. You got to look into the future. No, I won't say him. Why not? Because it's not nice. You'll find out in your own. Any women gonna die? Yeah, the women will die at the hands of men. Okay, women will die. That's a bit of a downer. I mean, you're definitely right about that. There will be a school shooting. There'll be a school shooting. Yeah, okay. Probably in America, right? Can you see into the future too? And Piers Morgan will be sacked. Piers Morgan will be sacked. Okay. Anything coming up for me? Very little for you. Very little for Richard Hang. Okay. Well, we'll come back to those in. This time next year, if applicable, and as long as I'm not one of the dead celebrities, and we'll see Sibyl, I'm sure, back in 2023. But we're not going to do any more predictions for the next time. We'll just start again if we do it again with a new theme tune. Oh yeah, Sibyl, what will the next? What will the score be for England? Will England win the World Cup? And what will the score be on Saturday? England will win the World Cup. Oh, England World Cup. Yep. And what will the score be on Saturday? It will be England 2, France 1. Okay. Well, that's you've had someone saying in the future to sort that out, haven't you? So, that's not even a prediction. That's just reportage. All right, Ali. Let's take this to the bridge, and then I'll go to bed. Yeah, okay. I mean, this is why we need to have a Christmas break. Maybe a longer than that. Because look at me. I've not even been working this week. Look at me. I mean, I don't think I'm that red in reality. Here's what else I've got for you. Fuck it. I mean, look, Michelle Mone. Why aren't they in prison? Why aren't they being sent to prison? We are at war with a virus. These are profiteers. They've all helped their friends out. They should be sent to prison. Hancock, Mone, Gove in a cell together. Fuck, marry, kill. Well, who would you fuck, marry? Well, I would fuck Michelle Mone. Okay. You wouldn't marry her? No. So you're going to marry Matt Hancock or Michael Gove? Yeah. Didn't think it through. I just thought I want to fuck Michelle Mone. And I don't actually fancy. She's evil. She's Tory. She's ostensibly sort of attractive, but there's nothing. She does nothing for me. I do not understand. Some right-wing women make me very excited. Liz Truss did not. Michelle Mone did not. I don't think it's just the Asian factor of Suella Braverman and Priti Patel that I liked. There was just something there because I like the Borg Queen. She's quite right-wing. Don't know. I don't want to marry any of them. Who would you marry and who would you... I want to kill all of them. I know. Well, what happened to profiteers in the war? I don't know. But we were at war. I don't know what justice was meted at when people used a wartime situation to make money for themselves. I don't mind people making money, but making it at a time when everyone else is staying indoors and making it due to cheating and lying. Prison, right? I mean, prison. I would fuck, marry and kill all three of them. No, at once. No. Anyway, let's go on to this. This will be good fun. Who estimates 90% of the world have some resistance to COVID? I don't know who estimates that. That's what they said. Who estimates? Yeah, who does? Who estimates it? Who? Yeah. Is that it? That's all you're gonna do? Yep. Who estimates it? I feel like I think I've missed something out. No, I mean it's not there. Who did it, Richard? Who did it? Yeah. I'll take you through quickly. We've done Paddy English. We've nearly done everything. Talking of COVID, is that all we're going to do? Yeah. We're going to do. Yeah. We can't just. The thing is, Ali, you can't just keep repeating the same jokes over and over again. Is this like Paul Burrell saying Harry's exploited the death of Princess Diana? That's repeating a joke. No, it's not. It's making a callback to make a point of what's going on. COVID proteins can infect and kill lung cancer cells, so it's not so bad. COVID turned out to be okay, isn't it? Oh, Stevie Martin's just come up as an advert on that thing about the sun. That's funny, isn't it? I'm here still doing this. She's off in an advert. Yeah, we're both fucked. And what else? Paddy Beginners we've done, and close that one, please. Oh no, that was from last week. Glamorous poker player suffers repeated wardrobe malfunction in game and is slammed for distracting players. So this lady's top kept on coming out and showing her impressive cleavage, but it turned out it was a practical joke. They were false breasts, and she was doing it deliberately as a prank, but also to show that how easy it would to distract her opponents, which is true, and that is literally that easy. Those men, Richard, on the thread, not the knee on the stronger stuff. I'm winking at it, but come on then. Well done, you did wink at it. Those men, you show them pair of dudes. A pair of what? Pair of dudes. Pair of dudes? No, those men, some men you show them a pair of dudes and they'll be distracted. No, a pair of bosoms. Oh, bosoms, yeah, okay. And that's all they could think of. The rest of that, that's the way of the world. It always has been, Richard. So I'm glad to see that young lady using it to her advantage in the toker situation. And there's a lot of sexism then on the toker. No, I'm not sexist, Richard. I love women. I believe women should be treated as if they're equal. Look, stop doing my jokes from the past that, are inappropriate now. Yeah, I guess, boobs are nice. Yeah. Boobs, so good that you need them twice. Isn't that a Tim Minchin joke? Yeah, you can just do anything you want now, can't we? I suppose so. Hey, look, Ali, it's been fun. 2023 has been a fun time with you. I've enjoyed it. Yeah, it's been all right. I think, this show is going from weakness to a different weakness, and I love chatting with you. It's I look forward to this every week. You're touching me again in that. Sorry, and don't start going up your tricks. I won't. Yeah, I don't want to start filling up, but I think you're the best friend I've got in the world. Really, yeah. It's nice just to have, and I think everyone should have this. Just a friend you can just chat shit with, and some weeks it's fun and some weeks it doesn't work very well. Some weeks you do an eBay auction and not much goes on, and it's just not. I think we should all have this. A lot of you guys out there, look, there's Ants Cast first time chat saying tell a joke, and you can see that person is a very sad individual sitting at home. They've come here just looking for company, hoping to find friends, and they just haven't talked enough to other people. Just have a chat with other people, Ants. They'll tell you a joke. Just go, do you want to tell us a joke? No, I don't really do jokes, Richard. No, not me. So, just there's lots of people here, Ants Cast, who are very like you, lonely, sad individuals, and just get chatting with them. And like I'm chatting with, this is my friend. I'm chatting with him. And it makes me feel good. Sometimes I worry I'm going mad. So, I'm sat up in this attic trying to write jokes and stuff. And then not having any to tell. And, but then my little friend Ali comes out, pops up every Thursday. we have a nice little chat, and I think, yeah, well, that's it. That's me filled up with non-crazy juice for another week. I should be fine if I can just get through to next Thursday without killing anyone. Then that's all you need. So thanks, Sally. So I stopped you murdering people. Yeah, I think you've stopped me murdering people, and you've just been a good friend to me. Have I? And just take the piss out of you the whole time. I know, but I like that from people. I've got very low self-esteem, and so someone just basically agreeing with my own. Can you think of any words? What's the word? Your own what? People agreeing with my own. I can't think of the word either. It's weird, isn't it? We both can't think of the word. Yeah, it is odd. My own. Is it your own? No, I can't think of the word. No, it's gone. So let's end. What do we used to do a big Christmas show, didn't we? Yeah, and sing songs. Yeah, we should sing a little song together. 2022, what do you think? Been a good year? It's been a very bad year, Richard. I think 2023 will be even worse. Just as 2022 is the worse than 2021. There's nothing that COVID's gone. COVID has gone. It's gone completely. COVID's disappeared. So that's good. And the NHS is running smoothly again. And the firefighters are all being paid the right amount of money, I think. That's what's happening. It's distracting having that lady's false booths behind false what booths. Okay. I mean, this might be the last time we ever meet. Nah, might be the last show we ever do. What? Get out of here. Well, I might be. What if I get a proper job? Come on. I'm just trying to think of a good song to end on. Just tucking in the thing. Thank you for being my friend. What's this? I'm doing the Go-Go's. Oh, you want to do the... Okay, I'll do the Go-Go. Thank you for being my friend. It's all right. You got me down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a tall and a confidant. Thank you for being a friend. You're an old lady just like me. Let's all get together and have some adventures. And it'll be quite funny until you'll die. And if I had a party and invited everyone I knew, would you invite me? Yeah. You would see the biggest gift would... Oh, sorry, it's if you had a party. We would see the biggest gift would be from me. And the biggest, yeah... That's not necessarily the best, though, is it? Well, just you could just have got like a massive box full of polystyrene or something that wouldn't have cost you anything. Yeah, or just something that's big and expensive, but not as good as something thoughtful and small. And the card attached would say, "Thank you for being my friend." It's not very Christmassy, this, is it? Thank you for being my friend. Should we sing the Morris the Mule song my son sang? Why don't you do Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer? Ali the red-nosed puppet had the very shiny nose like a light bulb wronged it. And if you had saw it, you would even say it glowed. I don't think you'd say it glowed. It's a lot of it's chipped off. All of the other puppets used to laugh and call in names like an alcoholic. That they didn't it to Ali, joining all the ventriloquist game. Then on Crowy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say, Ali, with your nose so red, will you fuck my wife in bed? That's not it. Then how the other puppets loved in, as they shouted out with glee, you fucked, not the claws, you not the fucker. And now you thunked that in Ashley all over her face. All right. I was not anticipating it going that way. I'm very sorry. Thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks for contributing to the eBay auction and the badges and everything you've been doing all year, keeping us going. We've got some plans for 2023. We hope some exciting stuff will come together. And we will see you in 2023, hopefully, for everything, as long as I don't get a proper job. Thanks, everyone. Good night. Did somebody say low job? No, I said proper job. Still, woohoo! Thanks, everyone. Go away. Thank you for listening. Good to see you.